Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I have another set of acrylic paint markers here. These are available on Amazon. I'll put a link in the video description if you'd like to check them out. They come in a multitude of colors, and what I could tell you, they work well once you get them primed, but the priming time is exceptionally long on this set, so just prepare that, it's a lot longer than the markers that I showed you in my other video, part 1, and be aware of that. You'll see it just took an extremely long time to prime these. It says right on the package that's normal for them. It could take as long as 1 to 2 minutes, it says. And so with all of those different colors and wanting to get started on a project, it can be a little bit time consuming and test your patience quite a bit. And I will speed this up because there's just, I don't think you need to be along for this 1 to 2 minute ride to prime these markers. Okay, so finally we have something. This is silver, and I thought it was the black one, so I have to get the black one primed. I'm going to go ahead and get the ones I need primed so you don't have to sit here and watch this, but it's a long process. Okay, I've got the colors I need primed. I've got a larger pumpkin here this time. The first thing I'm going to do is take the black paint marker and make my outlines and my eyebrows. And I'm not even looking at anything doing this one because I left my phone, needed to be charged, so I'm just going to do it, right off the cuff here, making some eyebrows first. And then I'll go ahead and outline the little triangles on them. Actually, I'm going to fill those in as I'm outlining them and just finish up his eyebrows first. And like I said, it's okay if, you have one that's a little higher than the other or something. They're pumpkins and their faces are supposed to look funny, so, don't get all stuck on every little detail and be like a crazy perfectionist, as I can sometimes be, but just have fun with it. And it's a pumpkin, and you can actually take like hand sanitizer or something if you did make a mistake, and it should come off. But usually you can just paint over any mistakes. Or some. I've outlined the eyes now, and then I'm going to make the division between the black and the white of the eye. Draw a little circle in the center of that black where we're going to put our white dot in there, circle, and then fill in the black of the eye. And then after that, we'll go ahead and outline the nose and the mouth on the pumpkin. Make just, simple roundish nose. You could make an oval nose, you can make a triangular nose, whatever you like. And then I'm going to do the mouth and, make a squiggly upper lip, and then come down with the bottom portion of the mouth. In this mouth, I'm going to put a tongue. So I'm putting that in now. And then I'm going to color in with the paint marker everything besides the tongue in black, and get that done. to go with the pinkish red color and color in the tongue. Got rid of that black line. I didn't like the way that it looked in the center, so I just can paint right over that. You see, mistakes or changes in your design are very forgiving. On lighter colors, you will have to do 2 coats, but not an issue. It dries, the paint dries very, very fast, and you'll see that the 1 coat almost covers that black line, but then when I go ahead and do the 2nd coat, it'll cover it quite nicely. Okay, and now I'm going to take another color and fill in the nose, and I believe I'm going to use the purplish color for this one and fill in the nose. Got to prime my pen, of course, and I'll cut that craziness out for you because it does take a long time to get it. This one didn't take quite as long, but yeah, it is a little bit. It's the only, I mean, they paint very well and everything. Once you get them primed, it's okay, but it's just a long process. Really long. You know, I really couldn't believe how long it was. Okay, so finally this is primed and ready to go. I'm just going to fill in the nose with this. Tilt it up so you can see. And very easily just fill it in, just, you know, as if it's as easy as coloring. And once you have those outlines made, it's easy. And if you go over a little bit of the outline, then no problem at all. You can just go over it with the black again and just fix that line. You can make things bigger, you can make things, you know, more defined. You can have a lot of fun with it, and just go ahead. I'm sorry, the washing machine going off, and now the phone. Lots of crazy beeping music, so sorry about that. But there's the nose, and we've got that done. Now we're going to go ahead, and we got the dogs barking, and fill in the white in the eyes, and we're going to make some teeth on the mouth as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's get the white primed. It's all primed now. I cut out that craziness again, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in the white of the eyes. And I will speed this process up a little bit because, you know, like I said, it's as simple as just coloring, and the markers give you nice control. You know, I found sometimes that both sets of these markers work really well, where sometimes the Elmer's ones that I used to use, sometimes they had a tendency of, like, you had to prime it and then like a lot more paint would come out, like they leaked a lot of paint. So sometimes you would have like a big amount of paint, and you can spread it out. Usually can work with it, but I'm just saying these had a lot of control, and I didn't find big globs of paint coming out or anything. So overall, the markers are really good. It's just the process of priming them. Even the other set that I showed you. And the Elmer's Painter's pens, they're very good as well. Like I said, there were just some issues. Sometimes I noticed a little bit of, you know, overload of paint coming out sometimes. But all very good, and they give you a really nice finished product, and you can use them on everything. I use them on rock painting. You know, you can use them for all kinds of arts and crafts. And like I said, if you want to put a sealer on something, like I always seal my painted rocks with like a Mod Podge, that's a good idea. Now you'll see that I can go right over the black. It dries so fast. Now, of course, the white teeth over the black, we're going to need 2 coats, but it's simple. It dries really fast. So, I mean, and I'm almost done here. I'm going to add some rosy cheeks on this pumpkin, and that's about it. And if you're like white gets a little bit of black transfer on, just rub it. That's what I'm doing right now on the cardboard, and it comes off, and then you'll have your white flowing as white again. And you can go on to give a second coat to the eyes and, you know, finish up that part, your second coats. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add a second coat of the reddish pink to the tongue and get that nice and filled in and, you know, looking finished. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to add some rosy cheeks, like I said. Okay, so I'm just about finished with the cheeks here, and I'm going to go ahead and just touch up any of the paint, if I want to give the teeth a third coat to make them really look white and stand out against that black. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll touch up any of the black outlines that I need to, and I'll just go ahead and make some final touches. Just have fun with this. It's nothing to really stress over, you know, and like they're pumpkins again, so they are supposed to look kind of goofy. So if you have something that's higher or lower, it's fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so here they are, they're finished. The lighting's a little funky in here because I don't have my good camera with me. I'm using a GoPro inside, and the lighting, even with the, you know, external lighting, is not the best, but I'll have my camera Tuesday. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you give this a try and let me know how you make out. Bye now.